Let me get that fixed. Get my iPad right here. Yeah, I know, fancy, right? So, hello everyone. My name is Anthony Castelli, and I'm going to be talking about, well, myself, my story, which I think is probably one of the best stories that we know, other than, well, any other story. We live it, we know it, you know, you could tell anyone about it. So I just want to relay my story to you, and in the hopes that I can make you all care, because as an anonymous quote, which someone once said, frankly, there isn't anyone you couldn't learn to love once you've heard their story. So to take a different approach, I'm not going to start from the beginning, I'm going to start from the end and work my way back. And I'll see if this works. So, very recently, me and a couple of friends, we're going to be taking a Disney trip over spring break. Got Mr. Trimnell over there is one of the people going. Sophomore year, coming out after Navier, very different experience, very, I guess, relaxed is a nice word to put it. Just very different than last year. Last year, I was with Mr. Campbell, right up there, my roommate. We went through everything together. We went through hell and back, and it was quite the journey, and he's still one of my best friends to this day. Go back a little bit, high school. I'm not going to go by specific senior, junior, sophomore, freshman, or anything like that. It was more, I was very alone. I was kind of the outcast kid. You know, I didn't say much. I didn't do much. I was just there to make grades, try to get into the college. By October of my senior year, I already knew I was going to come here. So senior year for me was just a breeze. All I had to do was make sure I get the good grades, and that would be that. Take back a little bit to middle school. A real defining point in my life, personally for me. It seemed like at that point, a lot of people changed. All my friends from elementary school, they turned into assholes, basically. They really saw me as kind of like that outcasted kid, and I kind of just took on that role. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed the solitude. It was very eye-opening, very spiritual, I guess, to put in a better word for it. Now let me take you back to elementary school. I had one teacher in second grade. Her name was Mrs. Hill. And it was at that point I really started to realize what my potential was, I guess, as a student, as a person. You know, I guess, in a way, make you feel special, because I wasn't like most other kids. I was made fun of because I was the weird, smart kid. I was very quiet. I didn't say much. Just that kid that you just go to ask for homework help, and that was about it. That was the extent of my social interactions with mostly anyone. And even to this day, I don't talk to anyone from high school. All the friends that I have are here. And then, I didn't always live in the town that I grew up in. I used to live in Belleville. And I remember maybe about only 4 or 5 years of my life there, something like that. I remember, and this was when I was at a real young age, our family, I guess we got a Christmas tree. Like one of the real Christmas trees, you know, that you chop down and everything, and we had this big, like condo apartment thing. I forget what it was exactly, but it was a big building. Had the Christmas tree decorated and everything. And it wasn't until, I guess, sometime after that, I guess we were allergic to it, like had puffiness in our eyes. It was just a crazy, crazy experience. And even going further back, the last memory that I've ever had of myself is really Disney World, 3 years old, and I can remember this very vividly. In the stroller, watching the parade, it's funny how you look back and you're able to remember so many things about yourself. Remember just memories that, like, other people go, oh, I couldn't even remember what I did yesterday. How could I remember, like, 17 years ago, something like that? And I guess really that memory impacted me a lot. I've been a big fan of Disney for many, many years, which is one of the big reasons why I'm taking this Disney trip. Disney has really influenced my life in many different ways, from how I think, how I learn, and it's helped me throughout the years. I've gone through an amazing ride from all the way from where I started in New Jersey to right now right here at the Citadel. And really when it comes down to the core of what you can really take from this, I'm just a simple guy, a simple Italian guy from Jersey, just trying to make his way in the world. Thank you, Toastmasters, and thank you, YouTube viewers.